Hey guys, so I'm just going to give you a real quick updated video of pupusas that I make now. The other one that I have, I just don't really make them like that anymore, so I just figured that I would show you the new way that I make them just in case you wanted to try something different. These are spicy. It's kind of like my own little twist on it, so I already had some made and I'm just making another batch of the dough mixture. So I already have my cheese mixed up here, but what I've been doing is typically what I like to use now is the shredded mozzarella cheese. To me it's just easier. I don't have to like mix it all up like I did in my first video. I literally just mix my spices around in it and then just, you know, put it inside the pupusa. But anyway, so what this is this is what I had on hand, is the mozzarella in the block, and I just cut some up, and with that it does take me a little bit longer because I cut up the slices and then I have to wait for it to kind of come to room temperature a little bit so that it's soft and I can obviously, you know, mix it into a ball like this. But so what I added to my cheese here was, and I don't measure anything, it's literally I just do it by eye. If you don't like it, you know, like this spicy, then you can just put in less, so just do it to your taste. But so what I have in there is some red pepper flakes and some Italian seasoning, some onion powder, and some parsley. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the exact same stuff in my dough here. So I've already measured out, I just needed like a small amount more. So I believe I have a cup of the corn flour in here. And I'm going to go ahead and add some, I'm going to try to do this. I'm holding the camera myself, so hopefully this comes out okay. I'm going to go ahead and add some Italian seasoning. I don't really know how much I want in here. I just kind of mix it around, and when I can see it all in the flour here, then that's the amount that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. That was probably, I mean, if you measure stuff, it was probably about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in some red pepper flakes. Like I said, these can get kind of spicy, so just do it to your taste. If you don't like things really spicy, just put less. And if you like that kick, go ahead and add more. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put all that in. That was probably about a teaspoon as well. Alright, so that's good. And then I'm going to put in some parsley here. And that's probably maybe like a teaspoon. Just so, I just do it so that I can see it just all mixed in there. Like, see how you can see it all. And then some onion powder. And that's not as much as probably like a half a teaspoon. And then I also want maybe I'll just, yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me find my garlic powder. What did I do with it? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I found my garlic powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw some of that in as well. And that's probably like a half, maybe not even a half a teaspoon. So then, literally, then what I do is just mix it all in. And then I add in, I did a cup of flour, so I do a cup of water. And then mix that all in. And I probably can't mix it that well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so now I have it all mixed here. This is the consistency that I'm looking for. So I'll go ahead and just show you one. I did show you like exactly step by step how to do it on the first video, so if you're unsure you can go back and watch that, but I'll just show one. So I just go ahead and take a scoop of it. It doesn't matter what size. They're typically made a little bit smaller. I do make mine a little bit larger just because my son eats a lot of them, and this way I can make fewer of them. It's all about time. Alright, so then I just take a small little scoop of the cheese and put that in the middle and go ahead and push the dough in around it. All right, and then I do have a piece of saran wrap here laid down on my cutting board, just because if I don't use saran wrap, they will stick to the cutting board. So I have a little bowl of oil over here, and I just like take some and just rub it on my saran wrap, put this ball of dough down here, and then just form a little disc. Some I make a little bit bigger. Sorry for the movement on the camera. I have my youngest son doing the camera because my daughter is not at home right now. She's staying in Utah with some family, so I'll have to figure out something else on how to do videos. Alright, so I'll just show one here. Alright, so that's pretty well formed out there, and then so I have this, and then over here I have my hot pan. Malachi, you need to hold it like that, please. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the pan, which I had turned down. It should be probably hotter, actually. Alright, so then that's going to cook for like 3 or 4 minutes on one side. And then I'm going to flip it over, let it cook for 3 or 4 minutes on that side, and they'll be done. When they're finished, they look like this. That one's a little overcooked. The cheese kind of came through. See what happens if your cheese comes through? It's not a problem, just your cheese will cook. But yeah, so you just want them, you know, cooked. And that's it. So enjoy.